March Twisdale here at CMP Cafe, and this is our third question that I'm posing to Dan Smith, who's running for Congress of the 9th Congressional District in Washington State. And one of the things that I shared with him today during our pre-chat is this really cool, you can go to theguardian.com and look up The Counted. They've been doing this for a while, and basically what they do is they track all of the people in the United States of America who were killed by police. For this year in 2016, we're at 586. Considering that Finland, a much smaller country, has had one person killed by police in the last decade, there's clearly something going on. We all know this. Right here, if you go to the website, for example, Black people in America are about 20% or less of the population, and they are more than twice the number of people that are being killed by police in the U.S. are Black, even though they are 25% of the population. So this is a great website. You can check it out. And Black Lives Matter is a bit of a challenge sometimes for people to understand. So I've asked Dan Smith to help explain why, when Bernie Sanders was asked, do Black Lives Matter, his instant answer was yes, very firmly. So what does this mean?
Thanks, March. It's a crazy difficult time that we live in, and it's about time that all this stuff come to a head and come to the front. And I'm glad in a way that it's coming out and it's getting to the fore, where we all are forced to address it.
A little pause for the sirens to go by.
Yeah.
That sounds like a fire truck.
A fire truck.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, Black Lives Matter. Why is it got to be Black Lives Matter and not All Lives Matter? I've got parents and friends who have said, well, all lives matter. I said, to me, it's Black Lives Matter. And to the movement, I think, I don't want to claim that I understand everyone I'm a tall, white, straight guy living in Seattle, Washington. I have my own privileges and my own challenges to deal with and to confront. Black Lives Matter is important, and it's what I say, because when you say all lives matter, the truth is they don't. It just bears out. I was at home last March, a year ago March, and heard two pops outside my window, outside my door, and got up to look out the window. I didn't see anything. Minutes later, there's ambulances down kitty corner through the block, 500 feet away from my house. A young man was killed on his way home, I believe, from Cleveland High School. And I can't believe that needs to happen here. Whatever the reason was for it, it was asinine, it was stupid, it was a mess. It was so unnecessary. It's all across our country. I live in a wonderful neighborhood. I love my neighborhood. And this area has been my home my whole life, and I will stay here forever. I love to travel, I love to leave, I love to come back, but this is home. Black Lives Matter to me is the moment that we live in today, and we need to address police accountability. We need to address dignity for all our people, and that's where it begins to segue into why do I get political? Because we all deserve to have a sense of dignity and a place to go at the end of the day, where we're safe.
Yeah.
It's a simple thing. It's not simple to get there, but it is not difficult. It is a bunch of simple processes and addressing issues that we all need to stand up for. Silence is complicity is another thing that you'll hear with the Black Lives movement.
Yeah.
Black Lives Matters movement, and I abide by that completely. No one should be silent.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I got one more question coming at you in just a second.